Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and lush green fields, there lived a curious and lively young boy named Min. Min was known throughout the village for his boundless energy and insatiable curiosity. Every day, he would run through the lanes, chasing butterflies or splashing in the streams, always seeking something new and exciting. But above all, Min loved sweets. The mere mention of candy would make his eyes light up with delight. One sunny afternoon, as Min wandered near his grandmother's house, he spotted a large glass jar sitting on the kitchen table. The jar glistened in the sunlight, and inside it, he could see a rainbow of colorful candies, reds, yellows, green and blues, all sparkling and tempting. Min's heart raced with excitement. He tiptoed closer, his eyes fixed on the sweet treasures inside. Unable to resist, Min reached his hand into the jar, determined to grab as many candies as he possibly could. He scooped up a big handful, his fingers grasping tightly around the sugary treats. But as he tried to pull his hand out, he found himself stuck. The opening of the jar was too narrow for his clenched fist to pass through. Min tugged and twisted, but the jar wouldn't let go. Panic began to rise in his chest as he realized that he was trapped. His grandmother entered the room, her eyes twinkling with gentle amusement. She quietly watched Min struggle with the jar, a small smile forming on her lips. Finally, she approached and knelt beside him. "Min," she said softly, "why are you stuck?" Min looked up, embarrassed. "I wanted all the candies," he admitted, his voice barely a whisper. His grandmother nodded, understanding. "Sometimes, when we try to take too much, we end up with nothing at all," she said. "If you relax your hand and take only one candy, you'll be able to free yourself." Min hesitated, but he loosened his grip, letting most of the candies fall back into the jar. With only one candy in his hand, he was able to withdraw his hand easily. Relief washed over him, and he gazed at the single candy resting in his palm. It was small, but now it felt precious. Min learned a valuable lesson that day. He realized that his greed had left him trapped, unable to enjoy even a single sweet. By letting go of his desire for more, he found true happiness in what he had. As he savored the taste of the one candy, he felt a warmth in his heart, not just from the sugary treat, but from the wisdom he had gained. From then on, Min approached life differently. He learned to appreciate the little things, sharing with friends and family and finding joy in giving rather than taking. Whenever he saw the jar of candies, he remembered his grandmother's gentle words and his own foolishness. He understood that happiness didn't come from having the most, but from cherishing what he had. The story of Min and the candy jar soon spread throughout the village. Parents shared it with their children, reminding them that greed can trap us, but kindness and moderation set us free. The villagers saw Min growing kinder and wiser, and they admired how much he had changed. In the end, the lesson echoed throughout the community. True happiness is not found in grasping for more, but in appreciating enough. Greed may promise satisfaction, but it never delivers. Contentment, gratitude, and the willingness to share, these are the keys to a joyful life. And so, Min's story became a gentle reminder for all that sometimes letting go is the first step toward happiness.